'Twas the Wednesday before Christmas, and all through the house, not a Nezumi was sleeping. That's Japanese for mouse. The stockings were hung by the Entotsu with care, that the Namahage would not stab us with his large butcher knives, because our parents were not there. And to all, a good night. This video, as always, is brought to you by our wonderful Patreons. Thank you all. Merry Christmas to you. I could not have done this video without you. What's going on, everybody? My name is Chad. This week is the last Wednesday before Christmas, and so you all know what that means. We're gonna talk about Santa, but probably not the one that you're thinking of. We're having a little bit of a fireside chat about the traditional Japanese Santa, the Namahage, in all of his grass skirt glory. And what better place to start than the origin? What is a Namahage? I'm sure you guys have seen maybe references or pictures or characters of it in anime, but the Namahage is a demon in traditional Japanese folklore that usually comes in pairs. They dress in traditional demon masks from the Akita region and wear large grass skirts covering their entire torso. Traditionally, they're also carrying two large cleavers because the demon mask and yelling is not scary enough to small children. And you might be asking yourself, Chad, this sounds more like Halloween. What does this have in common with old Saint Nick, with Santa Claus? And I'll tell you, he might actually line up more with the German side, the Krampus of Christmas, than the Santa Claus, because the entire purpose of this demon is to scare the living hell out of small children to obey their parents and respect their elders. That's right, a lot of these are in rural areas, and a couple of people from the village dress up like this around New Year's every single year and go house to house instructing children on how to behave in a very brutal way.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open.
And we here in the West think that if you give a kid coal, it's super passive-aggressive and douchey. Well, at least we're not damaging our children for life. And if that isn't sad enough, the origins are just as bleak. There's actually a local legend around the area of Japan where this came from, that a emperor brought two demons with him, ransacked the villages, and stole women at, well, I guess will. So instead of Santa bringing presents and tidings of good joy, we have the Viking rape and pillage method of Christmas cheer. So what do the Japanese locals do? They can't fight these demons off. They do what many Japanese folk heroes do. They make a bet with the devil. Now, it may sound futile, but according to Charlie Daniels, occasionally you're able to outfiddle the old devil. So let's see what they planned. They wagered that the supernatural beasts with extreme strength and butcher knives are not able to build stairs up a mountain to 5 shrines in one night. Jingle bells, jingle. The wager was, if they can do that, then the village will give them 1 woman a year, and if they can't, well, they have to leave. Now, let's think about this. Maybe I'm overthinking the logic of this myth, but you already can't fight these demons off, so what's stopping them just from taking women whenever they want, or doing whatever they want? Why would they challenge? You clearly can't fight them off. Otherwise, you would have just fought them. Why would you even make a wager? But I digress. I will give them a B- in female resource management. I suppose losing 1 a year is better than none. Now, the Japanese, realizing that these beasts that night are getting closer and closer to finishing, are gonna take the honorable, honest route. Make a fake rooster noise so the demons think they lost. That's right, they lied, they cheated, and it worked out. The demons left. Now, how does that tie into today to teach kids to respect their elders and obey the laws and be honest? I don't know. I've read a lot about this in preparation for this video. I don't quite understand how the kids are, really, the kids should learn the lesson of, oh, if we cheat, we can save the town. But I guess maybe the demons come back and are teaching the kids to not do that under threat of violence. I don't understand. But either way, the villagers do this once every year around New Year's, scaring the living bejesus out of children, and parents love to put those videos on YouTube.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun.
Now, isn't that just the global warming fever dream of a Christmas that we all needed? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a Christmas like down below. It's like a regular like, but I'll know it's a Christmas like. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, you can leave them in the comment box down below. I do read all of them. Now, for additional resources, if you guys want to look into this, I've left a video of a Namahage visit in the description that is long, and you are more than welcome to watch it. It is mortifying. If you're a child, if you're an adult, I can imagine the humor, but it still doesn't sit well with me, so I'll let you be the judge of that. Along with that, just because it's the Christmas season, I'll also leave a memorize link, which is a SRS deck system of Christmas vocabulary that you guys can use if you want to switch up your studying for the holiday season. And once you've learned all those words, you're probably going to want to use them to keep them in your mind. So I've also left a link of a compilation. It's like an 18-minute compilation of traditional Western Christmas songs done in Japanese, so that way you can use the vocabulary you just learned. That's my free Christmas present to you guys, so I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or Festivus, whatever atheistic holiday you celebrate nowadays. Donate to charities, help the homeless, be kind to one another, and I'll catch you on Saturday with the Chadvent calendar stream that we do. I'm actually baking cookies this whole week and other Christmas candies for people who tip on the stream, as well as giving out the sexy Chadvent calendars. If you want to sex up your life with my face on photoshopped hot Santa bods for your 2019 year, definitely drop by the stream. Love hard, love deep. I will see you next week.